What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow families and friends from YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of just trial and error, trying to get my colors to actually perform pretty good. I have my sublimation printer. It's printing out a sheet right now, 8.5 by 11, A-sub paper, 125 grams. I am going to be doing a set of socks for my son. And we're gonna see how this color profile is gonna come out. It might be good, might be not. Stay tuned right after this intro.
Let go of everything.
Welcome back. I got my heat press, it's heating up right now. I'm actually just gonna pre-press it because it's at 305, so I just want to get it a little bit pre-pressed just to get the moisture out of it. Sorry if I'm in the wrong angle. I'm going to do this side. Then I'm going to flip it over and do the back side as well. Like I said, this is just something I'm doing for my son. It's not going to be something perfect. I'm pretty much just checking the colors of the sublimation that I did. So my son is a big GTA fan on PlayStation. He plays it all day. I mean all day. He plays it all day. You can't get that kid off of it. And every time you even call him for dinner, he's like, I'm in a match. So I decided to do some cutouts, and I already cut them all down. Each one of these are going to be on each sock in the front, and then in the back I just have their logo. Like I said, this is for personal use. This is not for sale, so this is just for my son. Yeah, so now that I got that down, just gonna take a quick lint roller and just roll any kind of things that are on it. Lint, I should say. That way we don't have any problems. The sublimation sticking. So now, guys, I took it and I rolled it in just until I see the gray showing. Just a little bit. And I still see some lint there. Just roll that. Don't know if that's lint, but it might just be the fibers. But I do see a lot of lint that came off of it. My God, these are socks from the dollar store, so I'm not expecting them to come out extremely perfect. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the most. I'm just testing the colors. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I want to see, the difference between each color profile that I'm using. I told you guys before when I did the frames up there, I've tried different ones. So this is just a trial and error, right? Until you get the right color, the right stuff. This is what it is. This is what it's gonna be. So I can see my image through the back of it. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm actually gonna place this on here. So let me change the angle. This is going to be just a quick test. I didn't get really a high def type of image, so it is what it is at this point. It's just for my son to wear around the house, so it's just gonna be what it is. So I can pretty much see the image through here, so it's not a big deal. I had to shut down my press a little bit while I angled all the camera and the lighting, so that way you guys can see it perfectly. And I'm still trying to adjust some of these sock parts. But okay, let's just get down to it. I mean, it's at 323, so it should shoot up pretty quick. Because I see it through, I'm just gonna, and it is all the way to the ends. just trying to get his head pretty much underneath the, as long as I can get his whole head and image. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said before. It's just to get it in the ballpark of where I want it. So that looks about good right there. Let me just get some tape just to hold it down. I know it's not really gonna hold it because the only thing I got to hold it down is the actual butcher paper. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. I try to get back to everybody on questions and anything that you need to know. Also, I had a question on my other sublimation videos. The person had told me that they get better color on glossy paper. I've never heard of glossy paper. If anybody knows anything about the glossy paper, can you please leave it down in the description so that way I can go check it out myself. I mean, I would love to know if there is glossy sublimation paper. It'll definitely be a plus. I mean, I've never seen it. I never heard of it. But hey, you learn something new every day, right? Every day you learn something new. Let's move this over just a little bit. That looks about right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. If this is, my son's just gonna dirty them up anyway. So it's just pretty much me trying to get the color. That's all. Just me trying to get the colors that I need. Now I think this sock is a certain amount of polyester, but at this point I will let you know once I go closer to the end. All right, so it looks like we're up to temperature here. Let me just throw this butcher paper down. That looks about good to me. So let me just throw this on top. I got firm pressure, 400 degrees, 60 seconds. Wow, that was really good pressure right there. So I'm hoping that everything comes out good. So yeah, guys, let me angle you guys back up. So yeah, that was one of the questions that I got asked, and I just figured I'll put it out there. I want to give shout outs to everybody that is leaving the comments. I really appreciate them, and it makes me feel happy that people are actually watching my videos. You know, we all need to grow together. We all need to help out each other. And the only way to do that is to watch each other's stuff, like each other's stuff, view each other's stuff to help us grow. So that's bottom line. So guys, we're at 1 minute. So let me open this up. And I didn't get too much bleed, a little bit of bleed through the butcher paper. Let me take this off right away. Wow, that's hot. And if you could look at it, it did take some of the color off. Now I got it on high quality, so, and the background I did is actually like a light gray because his socks got gray in it, so just to make it look a little dingy, so it's not pure white, I did it that way. Let me take off this other one. And it looks like the color profile that I am using is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, guys. I really like the color profile. If you can see it. Now, as you can see, I didn't go all the way to the top. So the top of it, you're gonna see white with the light gray. But the color profile on it is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I like it. I really, really, really like it. All right, guys, so let me finish up the back and I'll show you exactly the way the whole sock came out. I finish. Let me take him out of this sock jig. Guys, the colors came out. Actually, I'm very, very impressed with the colors. If you can see, even the back, I know it's gonna be a little hard to see. but I'll leave the picture somewhere. Hold that thought. I'll bring it closer so you guys can see it. So here it is, guys. Look at the color on that. Let it focus. The colors are great, even on the back print. So even this one, colors are great, even on the back print. Colors are beautiful. Of course, the lines that you're seeing is the actual, sock lines. I can't do nothing about that. That's manufactured. But it looks like the RGB colors are better for me. I got the RGB colors from Sublimation Cove on Facebook. If you want to go on there, they have a whole section of different color profiles. There's a lot of people to help you out. That's where I got my colors for it. But it looks like, I have tried a whole bunch. I even tried different other people's color profiles for other sublimation inks, just to compare. And so far, the only one that I have found to work actually the best for me would be the RGB from Sublimation Cove. Yeah, it's the details, the colors are like spot on. So I will have to say the RGB compared to the ICM one is a hell of a lot better. Yeah. So guys, that was today's little video. I just figured I'd put it up there since I had to do something. I have a lot of time today. Work slowed down. Thank goodness. It was kind of hectic at the beginning, but I guess we'll see what happens next week. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see if I get a P.O. box for those of you that want me to review some of your products, or people that just want to send me something, out of their grace, or they want me to review some of their clothing or whatever the case would be and see my thoughts about it. Stay tuned for that P.O. box. So guys, on this note, God bless everybody. Be safe out there and see you on the next one. Peace.